Hi everyone, welcome back to the Norwich Project with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Today we kick things off with MK Dons, Southampton, Chelsea, West Ham, and hopefully Arsenal in today's episode. So stay tuned for it. 4 games. I'm actually live right now, YouTube. So this is what I've done there is pre-recording almost. Shout out to Harrison who edits these. Let's crack on then, shall we? We have arranged a recruitment meeting. I love the recruitment meetings. These are great. What I like most about these recruitment meetings, and you've all been there, this is September the 27th. It's too late for a recruitment meeting. We've already had the window. You know this because you've got the schedule just like I have. Let's see who they're offering to me. A free transfer of Johan Mollo. He's probably better than Ben Arthur. So I'm going to discard that one because of embarrassment. Andrade... It's going to be a no from me. What else do we need? Let's see the report. Manfred Fisher. It's going to be another no. Who's arranged this meeting? Because so far it's just been a waste of time. Bernardo, he's all right. And Danny Drinkwater. We're just scraping the barrel now. Corin Horahan. No, I mean, once again, who has organised this meeting? Is this the director of football? Delia's here. Stuart's here. Edmund and Kieran, the lot of you should have a think about this because this has been nothing but a waste of time so far. Not a single player has been brought to my attention that I think who's that? He's not. No, not a single player has been brought to my attention that is of any use. I don't know. The worst bit is I've turned up for this meeting. I'm just as bad as they are. George Bello, is he any good? Contracts it doesn't matter, does it? No, of course he's not. Another defender. Oh, young Baron Biwa. I mean, he was good for a period of time. 31 years of age. Again, it's probably a no, but it was nice to it was nice to see his name, wasn't it? Wait, the transfer deadline's not even finished yet. Oh my God, I'm sitting here throwing, it's not even, oh, for heaven's sake, I forgot. This is worse than the tactics thing. I've just gone through that meeting, not giving a hoot. And now I realise that we've still got time. Oh, for heaven's sake. What do we do with Timo Pukki? Because Valladolid won him. I mean, there's time left in the transfer window. I don't necessarily think he's adding to my team very much. I don't think I'm playing a system that necessarily gets the best out of him. But I also understand that on paper, with his work rate, finishing, composure off the ball, and he's got 15 pace, 15 acceleration. Like, he's not bad. But I just don't know if I trust him at this level. I'm about to play MK Dons. And if he can't score against MK Dons, then I think I'm going to hard sell him. I'm going to try and get rid of Timu just so he's out of my mind. I'm thinking, okay, we're going to go for something a little bit more extravagant. Ben Arthur's going to play Shadow Striker, because I think Shadow Strikers are way better this year. I'm actually going to offset him as well. We're going to play like, it's almost asymmetric the way we're going to play it, but it's not quite asymmetric. Do you know what? I'm going to bring Grant Hanley in for Zimmerman as well, because Grant Hanley's not really played for me. So I'm going to give him a little bit of game time just to refresh Grant Hanley's memory. That's the idea. So you think, oh yeah, I did play that game against MK Dons. And then he's happy for 2 months, so it's fine. I agree with stadiums, though. I go with stadiums. That's the one thing. So remember, yeah, better. I would like stadiums as well. Ben Arthur, free kick, whipped in, Gibson, down to Grant Hanley! Well, if I brought 2 players in, I made some big moves. I thought, let's get Ben Arthur in, let's get Grant Hanley in, and let's just there's one word to describe it, viewers, impact. Look at this, Grant Hanley on the volley, through about 6 players, and Norwich lead against MK Dons in spectacular fashion. Bear in mind, I did say Timo Pukki had to score in this game to keep his time here at Norwich continuing, and he's got 6 minutes. So no, and a penalty shootout goal does not count, Timo. So if that's what ends up happening, I just want to clarify now, that is not enough. As you can see him there, look, just sort of wandering around as MK Dons play. Bear in mind, I did say Timo Pukki had to score in this game to keep his time here at Norwich continuing, and he's got 6 minutes. So no, and a penalty shootout goal does not count, Timo. So if that's what ends up happening, I just want to clarify now, that is not enough. As you can see him there, look, just sort of wandering around as MK Dons play some world-class football. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, Angus Gunn has saved us all, viewers, as he always does. Blimey. Come on, Timo. I'm giving you every chance here, mate. I'm giving you every chance. Demand more. Go attacking. You've got an opportunity. Oh no, that's annoying. Kasumu racing for. Oh my God, Alberto Moreno. That is genius from Alberto Moreno. That is. Oh, and he's been sent off as well. But has he stopped a clear goal scoring opportunity? Yeah. So we're through. to the 5th round. Who else is through? Anyone good? Manchester United have been beaten by Arsenal. Blackburn have beaten Liverpool. Chelsea have scraped through versus Burnley, and you expect Tottenham to go through probably. But this is on for us. We're in. Quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Here we go. Wolverhampton Wanderers will play Chelsea. Avoided. Who do we want here? Blackburn or Sheffield United, right? Sheffield United will play Norwich City. Okay, next up we've got Birmingham, Tottenham or Barrow. I mean, it's like lucky dip at this point. Tombola, and the winner is that'll be us as well because it'll be annoying. Arsenal. Goodness me. Okay, so Wolves and Chelsea are playing. One of them will be out. Leicester and Sheffield United are playing. One will be out. I mean, I'm actually just describing how tournament football works now, which is pointless. But we will play Blackburn at home. Now we're talking. Forget who they've just knocked out. This is game time now. We're on. We will play Blackburn in the quarterfinals, and I, for one, am excited. We don't play it until 3 years' time, apparently, but yeah, exciting. Anyway, Southampton coming up. Let's see if we can beat them. They've got their own Adam as well, which is not fair. We can't both have one, can we? It is Ramirez from Chelsea. Yes. Oh, what a ball. That is Ramirez from Chelsea. Cantwell. Oh, imagine if we score a goal. That would be exciting. 5 minutes of added time. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. It's going to be 0-0. I hate games like this that I should be winning and I'm not winning. We've definitely been the better side. I mean, the plus point for us is that Southampton might have lost James Ward-Prowse for the season or something. He's picked up an injury there. It could be quite bad. So let's have I kind of want to see how bad that's been for Southampton, because they're one of the sides that if we can keep them down there, then we'll be fine. It's early days, though. It's only our 4th game. 4 points from 4 games this early in the season. I'd have probably taken it, but then when I look at my fixtures, I don't know. I feel like we needed more there. Lost to Villa, lost to Brentford, and it's nothing the Carabao Cup is making me feel happier about, to be honest. And now we play Chelsea. Oh, God. Okay, Chelsea at home. Our new tactical system has been broken because Rashika and Berg can't play. Oh, God, I forgot about that. All right, Kenny, this is your moment, mate. Kenny McLean comes in. I guess we go on Hernandez, pushed out on that side because he's more of a threat. So we'll go with that. I'm not massively happy about it. We'll put Hugo on the bench as well, because why not? Let's enjoy ourselves. Okay, 2 players that aren't sharp at all, making their Premier League debuts against Chelsea. I am petrified. That's going to be crucial. Our fullbacks pushing on and being ready to actually be a part of things is going to be really important. And again, Ramirez now has sort of got this free roaming pressing role, which if they play around him is, a little bit pointless. But so far, I quite like our shape, even without the ball. Again, now forcing them inside, forcing to where our players are. They've got an overload. Oh, God. Moreno pressed him. Okay, lovely stuff. So far, so good. And now Pookie has flicked it onto no one. Oh, no. Hang on a minute. Canwell's there. Oh, they've cooked it up. Oh, boys. Play the music. Come on. Yes. Something like that. Wow. Samba, Dijonais, or something. Come on. Oh, okay. So far, so good. We caught Chelsea playing a ball inside that was not smart, and we've capitalised. It's Alberto Moreno, Kenny McLean, Timu Pukki. Oh my goodness me! Come on. Yes. It's a Pukki. We've got him scoring, viewers. Now we're talking. It's 2-0 at Carrow Road. They've really not cared about this. I mean, rightfully mugged off. They've played what, in my opinion, is a weakened 11. There's no Kante, there's no Kovacic, no Werner in this side, right? They've gone weaker. Thiago Silva not starting, and we're punishing them for it. Please don't now score. Oh, they've got an overload out wide. They didn't. Oh my word, that's such a good pass. Oh my God. Who played that? Havertz. Bloody hell. That was annoying. Look at the state of this. Havertz there. I mean, the give and go here. We don't even think about marking him. And Hudson-Odoi scores. That's the one thing I said. If they play... Hernandez to Aarons. Again, we've got to use these overloads smartly, as the challenge there was good, but we're still on it. Back to Aarons. We've got to be smarter in possession, boys. Come on. Kenny McLean. Plays it for... I mean, what if I just... The words out of my mouth would be smarter with possession. Listen, Kenny. There we go. Lovely stuff. Moreno now. We're piling into the centre. Teemu Pukki. Hernandez. Oh, my word. Now we're talking. It's a Samba atmosphere. Come on, Norwich. It's 3-1. Chelsea cannot handle the Samba vibes of Onel Hernandez. As we lead again. I say we're already leading, so wonderful. Back to a Chelsea attack, which tends to ruin the mood. Oh, for the love of Christ, we've taken all that time. Are you kidding me? It's 3-2. It's 3-2. For flipping heck. One big switch. No marking at the back from Moreno. I've signed Alberto Moreno. I shouldn't be expecting him to do better than that. Let's face it. Corner, Chelsea, Pulisic, ball in, Zimmerman, massive. Good work from you, son. And now we've got to try and be smart. Chelsea are going to try and pile on the pressure, and we have to try and hang on now. I'm still on balance, which is probably a mistake. Ball played in. Alberto Moreno covering like the defensive warrior that he really is. Ball forward. Oh, it's good. Cantwell flicks on. Jermaine Defoe. Ramirez now against his former club. He plays forward Todd Cantwell. If he can get past his man, Cantwell's just going to take his time. He plays it back to Alberto Moreno. 25 yards out. Kenny McLean. Todd Cantwell. Jermaine Defoe. Oh my God, it's the best goal you've ever seen. It's the best goal you've ever seen. Bloody hell. It's liquid Norwich. What have I just watched? Chelsea have been pulled apart. Oh my God. Come on. Drop a like on the video. For heaven's sake. Don't let them score again. I mean, this has happened too many times now. Joga Benito, more like. Absolutely dealt with. Embarrassing. Embarrassing from Chelsea Blue. We've got Come on! Norwich 4, Chelsea 2 in this Premier League clash. No one expected it other than me. It's a demolition. Do you know what it is, viewers? It is the result of the weekend. No one saw this coming. Liverpool have won 8-1. I mean, that's going to be first on match of the day now. Right. West Ham versus Norwich. They're playing Antonio up front. Bowen, Fornals, Anderson, Rice, Noble. It looks like West Ham. Sounds like West Ham. Okay. Now, this is slightly different because, obviously, West Ham aren't necessarily as good as Chelsea, so we shouldn't even concede. This should be 4-0. Over to Onel Hernandez, who apparently is the best player in world football. Shot goes in. Fabianski saves. Now, the crucial thing is our fullbacks and Max Aarons and Moreno getting forward more. Oh, my goodness. Imagine that. That would have been... I'd have played every single Samba tune I've got, which is 10. I'd have played 10 at once. No, we've got to try and work overloads, especially when they're playing. They've had to take Philip Anderson off. I was going to say Anderson and Bowen. They're not necessarily the most defensively responsible players. So if you can try and isolate Cresswell and Kufal, then you're laughing, really, aren't you? That's got to be the game plan. Defensively, there, like we look so. I mean, don't get me wrong. We might concede, and if we do, that's really sad. But defensively, there, we're pretty well set. Like, there's not a massive amount they can do. Whatever, isn't it? It doesn't matter because so the first hits the post. West Ham 1, Norwich 0. I'm just noticing that Teemu Pukki's on a 6.4. Yes, Cantwell's on a 6.3, but Jermaine Defoe against his former club are coming on because there's one thing I know about football. A player that started at a club as a junior almost always scores in a crucial game 15 years later. So that's what we're going to play for, viewers. That is what we're going to play for. As Zimmerman's launched ball forward is far from ideal. You don't want to give West Ham total control. Oh my God, what a tackle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Benrahma with the goal. £21,000. He's not scored yet, so. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Oh my, no. We've just had an attack, viewers. Right, I've got a question. Angus Gunn's positioning there. We're 3-0 down. How have we just beat... So sad. I don't know how much of our play is happening out wide, really. As here we go now. Isolation. Oh, God. We're bringing ourselves inside this time. It's not like we've not got width, though. Like, if we were smart enough, we'd play it into wide areas. There we go. Better. Now get into the penalty area. Defoe. Oh, viewers.
£21,000.
That's how much he's on, and he should be on double that, because that's unbelievable. It doesn't have the same effect when you're 3-1 down, if I'm honest. So we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. It's a lovely finish, though, from Jermaine. I mean, you've brought him on. Maybe the comeback's on. Figured it out too late. West Ham 3. Norwich 1. It happens. You know what? That's football. That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. Riding high in April. Shut down in May. Oh, that's life. That's life. Now, Arsenal, I just saw there, play with players cutting in. So because of that, the system that we're deploying now, this triangle thing at the base, should work quite well. Again, fullback's massively important. What it's going to depend, like if we're going to lose this game, I assume it's going to be Aubameyang. It's going to all be about Aubameyang breaking our lines and finding ways to score goals, which is going to be frustrating. Him and Lacazette are both playing. I really hope they're playing the 4-2-3-1 because I think that's the sort of system that we can do. We can do quite well against. So let's just take a look at this because I am genuinely curious. So we're setting up to force teams into the area where Berg and McLean and Gibson and Zimmerman are sitting, and Arsenal are playing that. So, of course, we're worried about Aubameyang, but is Aubameyang going to be tracking back? Probably not. Sweet and sour chicken balls. Thank you for the £5 donation. I am the core of any Chinese meal. Respect me. Oh, okay, I see what could happen here. Thank you, sweet and sour chicken balls, for the 5. I appreciate that. I am nervous. Okay. Yeah, we're hoping that... So basically, because of the way that I'm expecting, maybe not Saka so much, but Aubameyang to play, Max Aarons and Hernandez should be all over Kieran Tierney. So let's hope so. Let's do it. Alberto Moreno cutting inside. If you ruin my YouTube video... See, like Aubameyang already is pressing narrowly, but not necessarily wider. And Alberto Moreno is very quick as well, so on that side we should be okay. Played in Cantwell. Oh, boys. And then Moreno's got to get back. I'm really interested to see what happens on that right side. I think Arsenal will probably score a couple. I didn't think it would be a header at the near post, I'll be honest, but I think they'll probably score a couple. Aubameyang scores, and they lead. We're not expected to beat Arsenal, are we? So really, it's about setting up to make sure we can beat those other sides that give us not enough respect, basically. I think that's what we're playing for now this season. I think I'm finally figuring out... Started off this campaign not really knowing what to play, and now I feel like we've got a bit more identity. I mean, when they turn us like this and we're just running backwards, I hate everything about it. Like, Thomas Partey is completely unmarked. Aubameyang and Lacazette are both like wrong side here, really. Okay, Kenny McLean, though, fighting back. And now they're all pushed forward. It's a massive job for Pukki. It's a great knockdown. Back towards Pukki. Oh, my word. What a bit of play from Timu Pukki. I mean, that was quite good. But he's got to do better with the finish. It was quite easy for Leno in the end. Right, analytic data. So, Arsenal are forcing us quite far back. Pukki is super isolated. And there are definitely spaces on this right-hand side where Aubameyang is not really helping his fullback at all. Saka helps a little bit more, but there's definitely more of a disconnect on that triangle than there is on this triangle, especially in forward areas as well. Shot map wise, all of their shots are coming from close range, so if we can force them to shoot from distance, that's going to be better for us. Our shots have been relatively similar to theirs, actually. Just want to look at the average positions without the ball. Actually, we'll look at overall to begin with and how we're matching up. Yeah, there's loads of space in here for Hernandez. Now, is Hernandez the right kind of player to make use of that space? That's what I'm wondering. I think the move here is to maybe play Kieran Dowell in there, which is going to seem odd, but I think the creativity of Dowell, the passing towards Pukki, is more beneficial. I could even try something a bit odd and play Ramirez sort of offset. I don't know if I want to do that, really. Let's have a think here. See, Ben Arthur could do it, but his mental attributes are so poor, whereas Dell's are actually quite good. Basically, what I'm concluding is the pace of Fernandez against Tierney is not really worth it. And encouraging the overlap of Max Aarons is probably more important. I think what we're going to do is we're not going to overlap on one side, and we're going to try and focus play down that side. And I want us to try and work openings down that side. So I think that's where the gaps are. And we are leaving Aubameyang maybe too much space, but I think that's where the defensive weakness is, and that's what we should go for. Oh, this is going to be tough, though. I don't necessarily think we're good enough, like, as a team, and the quality they've got. Like, they've got Fernandinho and Thomas Partey. You know what I mean? Like, there's levels to this game. If you can get them shooting from distance, though, that'll make me very happy. But they're not really playing that way. You can tell they're playing like work ball into box. Berg, great on him there. Away we go. Pookie's in. It's a big chance. Timu Pookie. He's got to score, I think. Oh, I think he's got to score. I don't know if Jermaine Defoe does. Again, they were still trying to make use of that right side. With Ramirez, with Dell, with Aarons. We're just not really seeing it. Such an even game. We need a counter from this. Otherwise, it's game over. Okay, the ball out to that side is not great. Oh, such a good pass. He's onside as well. After all that, the goal comes from that area of the pitch. Oh, man. This was such a close game. To me, this is just a matter of quality, right? Like, blimey. That pass there. Like, logically, you can't even see that pass. The finish is really good. But the game's been really even. Like, that chance is going to make it look a bit skewed. But actually, like, without that shot there, it was a very even game. You can see towards the end, they've just had a bit more than us, as we've gone for it a bit more, maybe. We didn't make enough of the right side, I don't think. Maybe playing into Tierney wasn't our smartest move because he is really good, but you got to try something. I guess I'm not happy. Ah, Pookie had 2 huge chances as well. Damn.